Hello, Alison here, your longevity rescuer. So what I have today is an amazing brain spice. Now, garlic, that's what this is. It might not be considered a spice in some circles, but it certainly enhances the flavor of food. And this garlic works so hard to control your blood pressure and your cholesterol. And these are both things that aid your brain when they get out of whack. So this is something that you want. And so many people ask me, well, garlic has such a strong flavor. How can I eat it raw? Because as with almost everything, you get more benefits from the raw food. So here I've taken a recipe that I'm going to show you. A quick and easy recipe. So we have here some hummus that I've put together. And this is just a raw sprouted hummus with red peppers. And we're going to combine all of our brain foods for this one. Let me just get some scissors here. We're going to take some of our sage that I got in the garden. We're going to chop in some sage as well. We're going to take some sun-dried tomatoes, pop those in. We're going to take some red onion, just an organic red onion, because the red onion has a lot of good properties. The stronger flavored onion versus the white onion is much, much stronger. Then here I've got garlic. Now even 1 clove of garlic, just 1 clove of garlic contains enough sulfur to really help your brain. So in this case, I really love garlic, so I'm putting in all 4. And this is a tool that you want to get. It's just something that you can pop in one of your garlics, and you can just take it and squish it in. So it puts it right in like this into your blender here. And this is a baby little bullet blender, which does the job quickly. So I'm going to take those, and then as well I've chopped up some kale to put in there. Some fresh organic kale. And we want to as well have some of the turmeric, because the turmeric is again one of our wonderful brain foods. So I'm just going to grab some. Here's our turmeric here, this nice beautiful yellow turmeric, and I'm going to take some of that and just pop in, you know, maybe a teaspoon. Pop in some turmeric, and then the oil will help. So this is coconut oil. I'm going to put in a little coconut oil here because that's going to help the absorption of the turmeric. And then on top of that, I have a very special treat. And this is something, again, I buy in bulk. It's goji berries. So these swell up beautifully when they are soaked in water. So I'm just going to take a couple of handfuls of goji berry because this is going to just add a sweet flavor. So it's going to have a kind of strange combination of a sweet and spicy flavor. Now oftentimes what I do is I actually put in reishi tea as just a little bit of water to liquefy this, but in this case I've just got some pure spring water. So I'm just going to add this to the mix just to give it a bit more liquid. And then I'll blend that up and I'll show you what it actually looks like when we see the finished product. This makes a wonderful dip. It's just spicy, delicious, and you can use your own ingredients. You can fool around with it, try things. You know, incorporate that raw garlic into your day. I forgot one ingredient, and that is just a little bit of dried rosemary, another one of our brain foods. So we're just going to take a little bit of that. This is fresh from my garden that I just picked too much of it, so it's just a little bit of dried rosemary. So we're going to add a sprig of that as well. So let's take a look at the finished product. And here it is, you have a beautiful dip. So what you want to do with that is you want to store that in a glass container. I don't want to miss a drop. It's so good. So here we are. We have the beautiful, beautiful spread, I guess you would call it, in our glass container. And we have here, I've just put these on some dehydrated crackers, but you can add it to your favorite gluten-free crackers or whatever you like. And so here it is. I'm just going to give it a taste. Delicious. So that is how you can use wonderful garlic. It's a powerhouse. And with that, I wish you the best year yet.